Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we are going to look at this question and it says evaluate m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 equals to 36. So we are going to evaluate this equation for us to find the value of m. So we are given m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 equals to 36. So when we have a situation like this, what we are going to do is to transpose the constant to the left hand side. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 minus 36 equals to 0, because 36 will be transposed here, it becomes minus 36. So we have this m to the power of 3 and m to the power of 2. So we are going to look for a factor of 36. 36 can be written as 30 plus 6, and it can also be written as 18 plus 18, and it also can be written as 27 plus 9. This all equals to 36. So we can see that what we are going to do is to look for a factor of 36 that will give us base of to the power of 2 and base to the power of 3. So this 30 does not have that, and 6 does not have that, so this is rejected. 18 does not have that, and 18 does not have that, so this one is rejected. 27 has a base of 3 to the power of 3, plus 9 has a base of 3 to the power of 2. So this is what we are looking for, 3 and 2, and we have 3 and 2 here. So we are going to substitute these factors of 36 as 27 plus 9 into this equation. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 minus into, because we have here 27 plus 9 equals to 0. So we have this parenthesis. We are going to expand this parenthesis. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 minus times 27 will give us minus 27 minus times 9 will give us minus 9 equals to 0. So this, let's equate this to the power of, or to the base of 3. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3, as we said here, minus 3 to the power of 2 equals to 0, as we said here. So here we can collect like terms. We take the power of 3 to one side and also the power of 2 to one side. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2. Then we have minus m to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3, all equals to 0. We have this and we have this. We can put parentheses in between them. So this will become m to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2. So we have this minus, this minus will go into here, we have m to the power of 3. Then minus will go here, we have plus 3 to the power of 3, all equals to 0. We have two parentheses here, and they are separated by a negative sign. So what we are going to do is for us to solve this independently or separately. So this first one is in the form of a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 equals to, this is same thing as a plus b into a minus b. So this is what we have for the first parenthesis. And this second parenthesis is in the form a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. This is the same thing as a plus b all into a to the power of 2 minus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is what we have for this. If we represent each of these parentheses as its solution of this equation on the left hand side, so the whole of here will become, for here, if we represent this as this will give us, because this is our a and this is our b, this will give us m plus 3 all into, as there, m minus 3. This is for this first one. Then negative sign divide these two parentheses. Then the second one, we have this as our a and this our b. So we have that as m plus 3, then into m to the power of 2, because this is a to the power of 2 minus AB, where we have m times 3, then we have plus 3 to the power of 3, all equals to 0. So this is what we have to this. So we can evaluate this as, so this will become, we can transfer this to this side. So we have m plus 3 into m minus 3, then we have minus m plus 3, then into m to the power of 2, we have minus 3m, then we have plus 3 to the power of 2, all equals to 0. This is to the power of 2 because we have b to the power of 2. So that is what we have. So this will give us m plus 3 into m minus 3. So we have minus m plus 3, then into m to the power of 2 minus 3m plus 9, all equals to 0. We can see that we have m plus 3 here and m plus 3 here. So they are common. We can factor it out. So this will become m plus 3, then into, when we divide the whole of here by m plus 3, we have m minus 3. So we have here, divide the whole of here by m plus 3, we have here as minus m to the power of 2 minus 3m plus 9, all equals to 0. So this is what we have. So we have here, we can see that we have parentheses here. So we can open this parentheses inside here. So this will become m plus 3. So we have here into m minus 3. Then we have here this times this. That's minus times m to the power of 2 will become minus m to the power of 2. Minus times minus 3m, we have plus 3m. We have minus times plus 9, we have minus 9, all equals to 0. So this is the same thing as, so let us simplify this. This will become m plus 3. So we have m plus 3m will become 4m. We have 3 minus 3 minus 9, we have minus 12. We have here minus m to the power of 2, all equals to 0. So we have this, we can rearrange it because this is a quadratic equation. This will become m plus 3 into, taking this one first, we have minus m to the power of 2. Then we have plus 4m minus 12, all equals to 0. So this is what we have as our new equation. And we can see that we have two parentheses here. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second one equals to 0. Let's look at it one after the other. Let's take this as 1 and let's take this as case 2. So we have that. So in that case, from case 1, we say from case 1, we have that our m plus 3 equals to 0. Therefore, the value of our m will be equal to, when 3 transposed into this other side, it becomes minus 3. So this is the first value of m that we have. We call it m1 from case 1. This is the first parenthesis. We are going to look at the second parenthesis. What are the values of m that we have? Because it's a quadratic equation, we are expecting two values of m from here because we have the highest value of m, or we have the highest power of m as 2. So we will have two solutions. So this will become, we need to clean this. So as we said, let's take case 2. So we have here case 2. So we have from case 2, we have minus m to the power of 2 plus 4m minus 12 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. We have different methods of solving quadratic equation. One of them that we are going to use is for us to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of m. So quadratic formula is in the form m equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4ac all over 2a. In this case, we have the value of a equals to minus 1 and the value of b equals to 4 and the value of c equals to minus 12. Substituting this parameter into the quadratic formula, we have the value of m as minus b, which is 4, plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 is the same thing as 4 to the power of 2, minus 4 times a, which is minus 1, times c, which is minus 12, all over 2 times minus 1. So this will become m equals to minus 4, we have plus or minus square root of 4 to the power of 2 is 16. We have minus 4 times minus 1 times minus 12. This is minus times in 3 times will still become minus. So we have here 4 times 12 is 48. So we have here minus 48 all over 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. So this is the same thing as having m equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 48 is minus 32 all over minus 2. So this is the same thing as having minus 4 plus or minus square root of 32 times minus 1 all over minus 2. So this can be written as m equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 32 is the same thing as square root of 32 times square root of minus 1 all over minus 2. So this is the same thing as having minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 times 2 times, here we have times square root of minus 1 all over minus 2. So we can move over to this other side. So we have here as we have a value of m equals to minus 4 plus or minus, here is square root of 16 times square root of 2 times square root of minus 1 all over minus 2. So this is what we have. So in this case, our m equals to minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 is same thing as 4. We have here square root of 2 and square root of minus 1 is iota, which is I all over minus 2. We can rewrite this as m equals to minus 4 all over minus 2 plus or minus 4 root 2 I all over minus 2. In this case, minus will cancel here and 2 cancel here, 1 and 2 cancel here, 2. So we have our value of m equals to 2 plus or minus, here minus 1, 2 will cancel here and we will cancel 4 here. We have here minus 2. So we have here minus 2 root 2 I. This is what we have. So in this case, we can open this parenthesis. Open this parenthesis, we have m equals to 2 plus or minus times minus. You see the same thing as having plus or minus, because this will time multiply by here we have minus, and this will multiply by here we have plus. So we have 2 root 2 I. So this is the second value of m that we have. But we said that it is going to be 2 value because this is plus or minus. Our m2 and m3 will give us value of m2 will become 2 plus 2 root 2i, and m3 will become 2 minus 2 root 2i. So these are the 3 values of m that we have, and it satisfies this equation. We can do a little check for us to see whether the value of m that we have gotten from our solution that will satisfy this. So we say we look and check for us to see. Our check is from the equation m to the power of 2 minus m to the power of 3 equals to 36. Let's take this one at m equals to minus 3. So substituting the value of m as minus 3 into this equation, we have that this m will be minus 3 all to the power of 2 minus 3 all to the power of 3 equals to what? Which is 36. In this case, we have that minus 3 to the power of 2 will become 9 minus, this is same thing as having minus 3 times minus 3 times minus 3. This will all this become 36. Let's evaluate this. This is same thing as 9 minus 3 times 3 is 9. Then we have here, this is 9. Then we have here 9 times minus 3 will become minus 27. So this will become minus 27. Will all this become 36. So let's look at this. This is 9 minus times minus 27 will give us plus 27. Will this become 36? When we add 9 plus 27 will give 36 equals to 36. Therefore, what we have on the left hand side is what we have on the right hand side. Therefore, m equals to minus 3 satisfy this equation. As well, m equals to M2 and M3 will also satisfy this equation. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.